was excited to evaluate John. We all know that he's quite the creative individual in the group. His email with ideas that he sent to me about candles and Vikings had me eagerly looking forward to this morning. Not to diminish your nice prop, but you did allow me to hit my word of the day with your tchotchke candle. Thank you. So John does take a very creative approach. We chatted before the speech about how he developed his speech. A lot of us will take a very linear, setting up our intro, body, conclusion, point by point. And he showed me his mind map, and he was trying to describe that with his speech this morning, and how he really lets the ideas grow. With that, it can be sometimes a little challenging to wrangle it in. So I think that was a great way to get creative, really branch out the three types of minds that you were touching on, the spiritual, mental, and emotional. Maybe we start crossing some of those out and kind of figuring out what we want to drive home at a specific one. John's pathway is the visionary pathway, and it's interesting, he doesn't know what it'll be at this point. I don't think any of us quite know what our pathways will be, but I think in essence it'll probably do well with John's creative style. With the mind mapping and visionary, John, you take us on a journey, and we're like with you in the creative space. We're imagining. That was a great introduction within time, by the way. You had asked about that. We are with you, imagining and going along with you. It's an interesting challenge to try to teach us or give us takeaways for the group in the not very structure of here's what I'm going to tell you, I'm telling you, and then here's what I told you. Instead, you're taking us on this journey, and we think about it afterwards without your conclusion just wrapping up and saying, I wanted you to think about these three minds as you leave today. So it's a really unique challenge, and just kind of wrangling in all those thoughts is the best way. You have some great writing as always. I loved your joke about Homer, into Homer Simpson, so very creative as always. A lot of interesting, comfortable techniques that were tried to implement with the creative thought, and then even gesturing into bringing out your inner thespian and performing for us, but just tightening it up, and I think will really drive the point home nicely.